To us by the Palms as you see a 3-inch reach advantage for Williams. Perfect record for both these young men. Let's not wait any longer. Here is Justin Bernard. This on the call. We appreciate you being with us here on UFC Fight Pass. Two perfect fighters. We're underway in round number 1.
Azizov wasted little time getting his kicking offense going. That's dangerous when you're taking on a high-level wrestler, but apparently this high-level wrestler can kick himself.
See two guys, just awesome ground games so far. Offense in all forms, kicking, punching, low kicks, high kicks, a little bit of everything. Only 30 seconds in. Oh, looked like more of a slip there.
Yeah, I don't think Azizov connected there.
Azizov very active with those kicks to that lead leg. Williams changing levels nicely. Who will have the advantage if this fight does go to the ground is the big question.
Right now, it doesn't look like either of the gentlemen want this fight to go to the ground.
Other head kick there from Williams. Oh, spinning back fist caught him.
Really getting busy with the strikes here as Azizov, but eats a hard right hand by Williams.
Oh, a huge right hand, and Williams has him stunned. Back to the feet. He's rocked. Williams trying to finish it right here. Round number 1. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Tyshawn Williams with the first round KO finish.
He steals the O away from Habibullah Azizov, and man, he might have just stole the show with that one. What a win. Now 8-0, a featherweight to be feared, to say the least.
Wow, hits a backflip after it. What a show from Tyshawn Williams. My goodness. Both of these guys throwing huge shots. Williams stuns him, does a great job of following him to the ground, puts him away. Big John McCarthy waves it off. Beautiful performance from Tyshawn Williams. Taking a look at some of the action. I mean, TJ, you saw the same thing I did. Lots of punches and kicks all over the place, but this is the one that started it all.
Beautiful right hand. Azizov dropped to the floor, and Williams just pounced. Did not let up for a second. Azizov briefly back to his feet, put back down, and then put out.
Again, watching it here. Right hand rocks him. To his credit, Azizov tries to close the distance. Williams having none of it, hits him with another right, then a left, another right, follows him to the ground, as I mentioned, and just a barrage of punches. Big John waves it off. Beautiful textbook performance on how to finish a fight from Tyshawn Williams.
Absolutely. And just look at the athleticism on display.
1-inch reach advantage for Lima, otherwise very evenly matched. Great matchmaking done by the folks here at Tuff-N-Uff. Justin Bernard going to bring us in. A little smile there from Lima as a result. That was kind of the first slowdown that we've seen this entire fight, and it was just a clinch for a brief moment with elbows that followed on the break. No quit in either of these guys, but look at that combination. Just goes to the body, goes to the head. Just classic striking. Huge shot to the body. Oof.
Again, you talk about the ebb and flow of this. I mean, Lima's taken a lot of punishment and really hasn't slowed down too much himself.
Not at all. Again, 10 days notice. That is unbelievable. Kamaka switching stances here.
He would have taken on a 10 minutes notice.
Love that about him. Big kick to the body again. Can't be emphasized enough just how much damage that body is taking. Kamaka just working it, and Lima somehow managing to gut it out and walk right through it. This could come down to the final 3 minutes here. That first round very, very close. Seemed like Kamaka probably got the better of the second round. This third round could be for all the marbles. Kamaka, big right hand. Nice combination once again.
We talk about the durability and toughness of Kamaka. Lima showing his durability here tonight. And talk about all of his experience. No one has ever been able to put him away.
Ever. Look at that right hand again. Lima's covering up, and Kamaka may have stunned him a little bit there. Dots him again. Goes back to that body. Lima with a nice little short elbow. Kamaka answers back, though. All brawl between these two. Halfway mark of the third and final round. Oh, again, just trading huge punches.
Yeah, the right hand a moment ago by Lima was on the button. Kamaka ate it, though.
Oh, another right hand gets through.
Really nice combination. And another one by Kamaka. And that one's earning the respect here, Lima. Yeah, you can see the demeanor here of Lima's changing a bit with Kamaka landing these punches.
Not stopping, though.
Oh, there's no quitting him.
Kamaka's just doing a really nice job timing some of these punches. As soon as Lima starts to set up to throw something, Kamaka's right there, coming down the pipe.
Lima trying to talk to the referee. Something's bothering him.
Saying the eye again. Kamaka's not stopping, neither is the ref. Inside 80 seconds left in the fight.
Lima's still aggressive with these kicks.
60 seconds left on the clock in this all-out war for our co-main event here at Tuff-N-Uff 151. Kai Kamaka with another big right hand. Lima stumbles a little bit as he backs up. Throws a big kick to the body, and Lima says he got poked in the eye again. Kamaka backs up. Kai Kamaka can lose a point. I don't think either of these fighters are in that position right now. Here we go, inside of the final minute. Let's close this one out. 44 seconds left. Kamaka with a nice right hand.
Lancing right hand, like you said, and Lima points down to the center of the mat. I don't know if he wants to just try to go full Max Holloway with the Hawaiian, or...
Ooh, spinning back elbow just misses.
And again, Kamaka evades it really well. It's hard to sort of diagnose what is going to be coming your way from Michael Lima, but
oh my goodness! Kai Kamaka with the one-punch knockout puts Mikel Lima to sleep. Unbelievable finish in our co-main event.
I talked about style points. Kai Kamaka wants to get back to the UFC. Those are style points. In 26 fights, no one has ever put Michael Lima away, and no one might ever put him away quite like that. What a display of power by the Fighting Hawaiian.
Take a look at this. Waiting for this right hand, throwing knees to the body, and then here it comes. Body, head, just like we said, throughout the entire fight, it's been that, TJ, and that right hand loaded with power, perfectly balanced, using that weight of the body, boom, boom, done.
Kai Kamaka pulling off a highlight reel victory, one in a fashion that he needed if he wants to get back to where he once was. I mean, if you need somebody at 45 on short notice, he's here in Vegas. Give the man a call. Kai Kamaka is ready to go.
I mean, for these two fighters, 3-inch reach advantage for Sal Everett. This tale of the tape brought to us by Live Smart. 3-inch height advantage. And Wesley Grain going to be 5 years older than Sal Everett. Justin Bernard going to bring us in right now for this very anticipated match. You know, like a true friend and fan would do. Here we go. Catchweight bout at 180 pounds. Chris Tione is our referee. 5 minutes on the clock. We are underway for round number one. And instantly,
oh
my goodness, that is the end.
Oh my!
7 seconds in, and Sal Everett gets the knockout victory. The first punch. I don't even know that was a full 7 seconds by the time I look down the clock and you see the standing ovation from Dana White. Oh,
Sal
my goodness.
Everett with a statement. The buzz is palpable about this young man. Wow. We got to look at that. I mean, that might be the fastest knockout I've ever seen in mixed martial arts history. Whether the stoppage came when it was over or not,
here it is.
Regardless, look at this.
So 1, 2, 3.
It was just
maybe
that
4 seconds
left
in.
hand.
And he wasn't even sure if that was it, but he was stunned, comes back in, closes it off with a couple of more punches, didn't even break a sweat. You see the excitement on his face. unbelievable performance. When we talk about the hype around some of these fighters, it's real for good reason. And there you see the boss man cheering on Sal Everett. What a performance. Does not get better than that. 55-pound lightweight division. Taking a look at the tail of the tape, brought to us by Live Smart. 3-inch reach advantage for Canuto. A couple inches in height as well. 29 and 30 years old, respectively, for Canuto and Ramos. And Justin Bernard going to bring us in. Side kicks there from Canuto.
Nice jab there by Canuto. Made a shot there by Ramos.
And Ramos looking for a takedown. Interesting move there. Let's see if he's able to secure it. And into the guard for Canuto. Very familiar territory for him.
Ramos, no stranger to the submission arts. He's got 6 wins by submission, but finds himself on bottom here, working a close guard against a grappling superstar.
Canuto with that crossface there, creating some distance.
Ooh, armbar! Oh my goodness!
Oh, wouldn't this be something? Canuto trying to get out of it. He does, lands a right hand on that break.
Like I said, no stranger to grappling is Ramos, and the experience of Canuto on display there as he gets out of a very precarious armbar.
And Canuto now trying to tee off. Setting up some big punches here. Ramos covering up right now. Canuto constantly changing directions where those punches are coming from. Steps over. He's got full mount with 3 minutes on the clock.
Really nicely done here by Canuto to get past that armbar attempt, and also the guard with a lot of time to work.
And Canuto's just chatting with the ref.
Yeah, I think he's talking about something that Ramos has done that...
He lost a mouth guard, it looks like. Whoop. There we go. And back to it.
It's funny, in mixed martial arts, they just shove it back in. In boxing, they got a whole ordeal, they wash it up. MMA, not so much.
And Canuto starting to put in some work here. Top position, just punching away. Ramos in a really bad spot. Canuto just moving those arms around, trying to find an opening to land some leather.
A really high mount here for Canuto, going back to work with these strikes. Purely defensive here. Now Canuto trying to maybe sit into that S mount, look for the arm.
He's just so methodical. Over 90 seconds, and Canuto doing a nice job threading those punches and elbows in there.
Yeah, a lot of punishment adding up here for Renato Canuto, now trying to throw down those elbows. You know, he's thinking about that armbar. He's getting off to that S mount time and time again. He's doubling up with elbows to the body and the head.
Just punching away here. Just kind of waiting for his opportunity. He's setting it up, and there it is.
There it is.
Quick
Wow.
tap. Wow.
Straight armbar from Mount. Doesn't even need to sit back. Renato Canuto 3-0 as an MMA fighter, well on his way to doing big things in the sport of mixed martial arts.
And how about that? Another first round finish followed by a victory dance. Taking a look at some of the action here from this fight, it just seemed like Renato Canuto so in control this one, TJ.
Yeah, the end doesn't really tell the whole story. Canuto in dominant position here, switching up his strikes, double elbow to the body,
How
back
often
to
do
the
you
head.
see that, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's so creative, and he can be because he has such a great jiu-jitsu game. And I don't know if I've ever seen an armbar really extended like that. Normally you sit back from the mount, go to your back, and extend that way.
But he had the twist on that arm as well, and that elbow, just so much pressure. I mean, that's high-level stuff.
That was disgusting.
At 150 pounds, you're going to see a nice reach advantage there, a 6-inch reach advantage for Sundell. We should be able to put that to use. 21 and 31, respectively, for Sundell and Barber. Justin Bernard with our official intros. Can Barber play upset? Let's see. Officially underway here in round number 1, and you see Sundell stalking right now.
Mentioned highly anticipated debut for Sundell. She was supposed to make her debut last card, was unable to, and it's been hard to find this lady an opponent for good reason. With a kickboxing pedigree like she has, not too many people willing to sign on the dotted line, if you will.
Sundell showing those hands. Barber circling away. Sundell throwing a little kick up there, just a reminder.
Nice kick to that lead leg of Barber.
Good head movement from Sundell.
Able to get that tie clinch. Barber trying to utilize that clinch. Throws a knee of her own.
Sundell gets it right back. Nice hands on the break there as well. Sundell with a head kick. Checked, but so fast. Sundell making her debut tonight in mixed martial arts, but obviously you can tell tons of experience in there. Just very calm, waiting for her opportunity, staying at a great distance, throwing shots to the body, big shots to the body.
Incredibly smooth with her striking. You can see Barber taking a lot of punishment here inside this clinch.
Yeah, I mean, the strikes are so fast, it's hard to see. Even that head kick just flips right up there. Kick to the lead leg again. I see some damage on the forehead there of Barber, and Sundell not slowing down at all.
And Barber's trying to get inside the clinch, but I mean, that's Smila's world as well.
Just punches to the body just so fast.
Short little elbow on the inside by Sundell.
Barber with a couple nice punches there of her own on the break.
We've seen Smila get that tie clinch a few times. Really hasn't elected to try to throw knees from that position. Has done so with elbows and a lot of punches, a lot of dangerous hands in close quarters.
Fast knees to the body. Big knees landing now. Sundell starting to light her up. Big punches to the body as well. Knees following, using that tie clinch. And Barber in retreat mode right now. Sundell turning it on. Still 2 minutes to work in this first round. Elbows, knees, punches, kicks, all of it from Sundell. Looking great in her MMA debut.
Yeah, she's nicknamed the Hurricane, and she's starting to pour it on here.
Barber starting to cover up. Yeah, those shots to the body are big.
That left hand to the liver, I mean, that was disgusting sounding.
Barber, nice right hand sneaks through.
Yeah, credit to Barber, she's weathering the storm. Tries to throw everything behind that overhand right, but it looks like she caught an accidental finger to the eye.
Barber going to take a minute to regroup here. And although you never want to take a finger to the eye, may not be the worst thing in the world for Barber, able to kind of take a moment here to reset.
Yeah, hopefully the eye's okay, but you're exactly right, Dave. I mean, you know, she might be entitled to take as much time as she needs.
Let's take a look at what happened here. Looked like the glove, top of the glove maybe as opposed to a finger, at least in that replay it did. Let's watch again. Oh, no, right there's the right hand, yep, and then the left followed.
It's a problem with fingers. There's so many of them.
They're just everywhere. What do you do with all those fingers?
And that's the other thing that Smila has to be cognizant of. You know, when she frames out with her hands in, you know, her prior fighting career, she had gloves on. There was no fingers that she had to worry about keeping closed.
So watch this, the right hand that's going to lead first. Right there, that was it. And then that left hand followed. Well, Mark Davis making sure that she's okay. The last thing you want to be is down an eye against Smila Sundell. We're back to it. Here we go. Barber now coming out.
Barber trying to make a fight of it, spamming that right hand, now going to work to the body.
Sundell seems ready for it. Using that clinch, throwing back with some punches of her own. Barber coming out ready to make a statement, though. Love to see it inside of a minute.
Seen the biggest explosive movements from Barber come by that overhand right.
More knees to the body. Sundell doing such a good job just landing those punches, even when they're clinched up, just getting that left hand free and firing away. And big knees to the body here. Barber taking a lot of damage right now.
And those knees are adding up to the body. Mark Smith was definitely taking a look.
Just that Muay Thai just on display right now from Sundell. Tracking her down.
And Barber is as tough as they come, but this is an onslaught.
Knees, elbows, punches, all of it. Sundell not disappointing in this debut. Down to our final 10 seconds, and that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. No more questions. The answer is here. Smila Sundell in her debut gets the TKO victory in the very first round.
And I look at the 145-pound division, and I know she's just one fight into it. But if you want to reinvigorate the featherweight division, this might be the lady to do it.
I mean, again, the hype was real behind her. There was a lot of pomp and circumstance with her resume and Muay Thai, and she came out and put on a show. TJ, if you want to walk us through this, I know there's going to be a lot to call because so many punches and strikes and kicks and knees and elbows. It was a little bit of everything when it comes to the striking game from Sundell.
Absolutely. Stuck to her bread and butter. She got this tie clinch time and time again, and she mixed it up each and every time, utilizing standing elbows, knees to the body. Mark Smith taking a look at it and forced to intervene. Barber, again, very tough to say the least, but Sundell, a very dangerous woman.
And you can tell just the pedigree of a world champion Muay Thai fighter. I mean, look at the angles that she's cutting at. Coming from all different directions. Barber thinks she's covered up, and instead, elbows are sneaking through from where you don't expect them to be coming from. Nice job. Smila Sundell comes out tonight